because recruiting has changed so much through the years. It's not close to where it used to be. The old recruiting calendar, there used to be a period that you could get away from that recruiting part. Now recruiting is 365 days a year, 24/7. The high school coach is still a factor, but not as big a factor as it was at one time. There are so many outside agencies, and we use the term sometimes called street agents that are involved in this process now, that it's changed a great deal. And 7-on-7 leagues, kids going involved in 7-on-7s, the coaches that are involved in there. And then the other big factor out there is you have kids that are going to see their own a coach, a developmental coach outside of their coaching staff that are factors also, not to mention their parents at that point in time.
JR, what do you remember about your recruiting experience heading to NC State?
Oh, wow. It was, man, I loved every single minute of it because my mom, she made like a scrapbook and kept like a lot of my letters and all that kind of stuff in there, and newspaper clippings and everything. So I remember just couldn't wait to get home every day after school to see what came in the mailbox and, you know, all the different from colleges all across the country and everything. And it was a very humbling experience, and just to realize that there are people out there, college programs out across all the country wanting me to be a part of that program. It was a fun experience.
Nice to go to the mailbox and get good news and not bills, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I'm trying to remember exactly how old JR is because
44.
Okay, so if I do that math in my head, I mean, we all know the world is different in 2023, but I remember toward the end of the 90s, the internet had not like super exploded.
Yep.
Cell phones and smartphones had not yet super exploded. So you're like half old school with the way that you were.
Physical letters.
He's full. But let me ask you this question. Here's an interesting question for you. For many years, high school players and junior college players, et cetera, were allowed 5 official visits. You could go on 5 trips. Now it is unlimited. The rule just changed. They can take as many official visits as they want now. Plus, when you came through, official visits started in the fall and ran through signing date, which is the first Wednesday in February.
February 3rd.
Now official visits are also in May and June, not only in that wintertime period also. So the recruiting calendar has changed so much to go along with social media and everything that goes along with that.
That's incredible. So you would think all the coastal colleges would have an influx of players coming in, recruitment at the beach.
I wanted one of my visits to be Hawaii, the University of Hawaii. I don't even play your sport. Just invite me.
If I'd have got a letter from Hawaii, I would have been. The big men are okay over there. You know? They're the normal.
That's great.